Breaking: FG orders Adeleke to stop Osun LG election, cites court reinstatement of APC chairman, announced in the news info. The federal government has ordered Osun State Governor Adeleke to suspend the local government elections scheduled for Saturday, February 22, 2025. The directive was issued by the Attorney General of the Federation (AGF), Lateef Fagbemi, in a statement on Thursday evening. Recall that a recent Court of Appeal ruling reinstated local government chairmen that they have been sacked before. You are reinstating them. How are they going to work together if the governor of the state doesn't really... I know that they've been given autonomy, but really, I don't know, Sha. Reinstated local government chairmen elected under the previous administration of former governor Gboyega Oyetola. I don't know how that is supposed to work. Local government chairman during the time of Oyetola will not be there when another person is there. However, the state government said the ruling was misinterpreted wrongly by the opposition. The dispute began after the Federal High Court in Osogbo, in a judgment delivered on November 25, 2022, nullified the election of local government chairmen and councillors who were elected during Oyetola's administration. Following that ruling, Governor Adeleke, who assumed office just days later, issued an executive order removing the elected officials and replacing them with caretaker committees. However, the All Progressive Congress (APC), the party under which the ousted officials were elected, appealed the Federal High Court judgment. On February 10, 2025, the Court of Appeal Akure Division overturned the lower court's decision, declaring the suit that led to the sack of the officials as incompetent. Really, wow. Hey, it is well. The refusal of the state government to obey the ruling has led to disagreement and struggle for control of council secretariat. Reacting, Fagbemi clarified that the Court of Appeal's judgment nullified Governor Adeleke's executive order and reinstated the elected officials until the end of the tenure in October 2025. Really? How is that supposed to work? I don't know why a governor will say something. People will be giving a executive order and be reinstating them. How are they supposed to work together? My attention has been drawn to the public outcry of Osun State Governor Adeleke concerning the judgment of the Court of Appeal Akure Division delivered on the 10th day of February 2025 in Appeal number CA/AK/C72/2022, which nullified and set aside the judgment of the Federal High Court, Osogbo, Osun State, delivered on 25th day of November 2022. It has become necessary to issue this public notice to remove doubt, fear, and uncertainties created by misrepresentation and disinformation concerning the legal effects of the judgment of the Court of Appeal. Putting matters in proper context, the event that led to the two judgments was that during the currency of the term of the former governor of Osun State, Gboyega Oyetola, election was held into all the local government of Osun State and winners were sworn in. However, a few days before the swearing-in of Governor Adeleke, the Federal High Court delivered the judgment referred to above, in which it nullified the elections of the local government elected officials and removed them from office. As soon as Governor Adeleke assumed office, a few days after the judgment, he issued executive order for the physical removal of the elected officials and replaced them with caretaker appointees. So what has Adeleke done wrong? He hasn't done anything. Federal High Court already gave a judgment that, okay, these people should be removed from office. And Governor Adeleke did just that. So why are they now reinstating them back? Why? Meanwhile, the APC, that was the party in the Federal High Court case, referred to above, appealed against the judgment. The Court of Appeal eventually, on 10th day of February 2025, delivered its judgment in the appeal court filed by APC against the judgment of the Federal High Court. The Court of Appeal not only allowed the appeal, it also held affirmatively that the suit that resulted in the judgment of the Federal High Court referred to above was incompetent and consequently made another, striking out the suit. Accordingly, the judgment of the Court of Appeal had, by implication, effectively restored the elected local government officials removed by the Federal High Court back to the offices in Aba. According to the facts made available to my office, it was the attempt made by the said elected officials to resume back in their position that was resisted by some disgruntled element. Who is the disgruntled element? which led to the crisis. His Excellency, the Governor of Osun State, Nuruddin Jackson Adeleke, is no doubt aware of this scenario and ought, as the leaders who have called the disgruntled element order in accordance with his oath of office to maintain law and order in Osun State. Notwithstanding the judgment of the Court of Appeal referenced above, which in effect means that the term of office of the elected officials has regained currency and will naturally run out in October 2025. His Excellency has insisted that a new local government election shall be held on Saturday, 22nd February 2025, and any such election that may be held will not only be invalid, since the term of office of the elected officials just restored by the judgment of the Court of Appeal will still be running until October 2025. It will also amount to an egregious breach of the Constitution which Governor Adeleke has sworn to uphold. Again, the recent judgment of the Supreme Court, which has validated and entrenched local government autonomy, also strengthens the obligation of Governor Adeleke to ensure smooth, non-violent transition from one elected official to another in accordance with the statutory prescribed 3 years tenure. Okay, he should just allow them. What will you do now? There's nothing he's going to do now, because I don't understand how a governor will not have a say in his own state. I really do not understand why. Well, if they say they are going to finish their tenure by October 2025, they should just let it be. It is therefore of utmost importance for Governor Adeleke to advise Osun State Independent Electoral Commission (OSEC) to shelve the idea of proceeding with any local government election now. They should just leave it, abi? Ola Akano says Fademi must quickly relate with Edo and other similar situations altogether, otherwise something else may galvanize the whole scenario. Tizo, Mike Odolapo says, I didn't know why. Governors not ready to learn. Ask Makinde, your counterpart, how duly elected chairmen are paid when their tenure hasn't expired. Does it make any sense? I don't understand what you people are saying. Ask your other governors. Ask your counterpart. These people were elected, are paid. Then, when their tenure hasn't expired. I don't understand people. It is well. Tope Omo says, why don't you direct the governor of Edo State to reinstate the sacked local government chairman and councillor? Sir, your government is a one-sided governor, sir. Remington says, you really made a mistake by removing the elected officials of the council. I wonder why all the governors make this mistake. I will advise you to maintain peace and order in your state and to disgrace yourself. But there was an order to remove them, and he did just that. So what has he done wrong? I don't think he has done anything wrong. But this is Nigeria. No wahala. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.